Alright, got the next episode of Daredevil. Last episode we ended, I believe, with an impersonation of the Punisher, Frank Castle, killing White Tiger. R.I.P. man. And in real life too. That's sad. Frank Castle should be back because people are impersonating him. Especially with the police force with that tattoo of the Punisher symbol with the flag on it. That's how you differentiate them. But yeah, doesn't stand for what you think it stands for, man. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. Was this? Oh, White Tiger. So his niece should get all this stuff, right?
9mm to the temple, execution style, no room for error. What else? Projectile.
Not recovered. High velocity jacketed, maybe even custom.
Single kill shot at extreme close range and no one found the casing.
Hey.
Wow.
I want to see my uncle.
Oh, it's a niece.
You're not supposed to be here.
It's okay, Angela. He's right.
You got him out of jail. I want to see my Theo. I want to see what they did to him.
You don't, trust me. It's best you remember Hector the way he was.
They killed him, didn't they?
We don't know. We don't know that, Angela.
Most likely the police. Unless the Punisher was paid.
You ain't dumb. Busted up a fight with his mask off. Asshole cops were dirty. You got him out of jail. They put a bullet through his head. You don't gotta be good at math to put one and one together, you know?
Ooh.
I hate this city. No one's doing anything about it, and no one's ever gonna do anything about it. Because he was just Hector from the Heights, and they're the fucking cops.
Yeah, you need a hug. Dang. She's a great actress. Dang.
You have to believe that someone will find his killer, okay? We have to believe it.
Will this bring you out of retirement, Matt? Always saying, what's gonna be the thing to do it? Resurrect him. Triggered. Yo. Oh, is this the Muse guy that they're talking about? Went to the therapist for an autograph and needed an appointment, right? Love how this show is shot. I'll keep saying it. Oh, him.
I think I gotta take off.
Any normal job, we would take a few more shots, hit up that spot on 23rd, sleep on the train, take a shower, go to work, and do it all over again.
I'm surprised he has friends.
What can I say? I love the guy.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like this afternoon we're supposed to meet with the Clean Green Haulers. It's this new tech company with this dope recycling ideas, you know?
No recycling, that could be cool.
It's awesome.
Oh, she's getting in on it?
I know you're gonna say union contracts, but no. We're gonna start with the ports. Dual jurisdiction. It's genius.
If we're not gonna keep drinking, can we at least get some food?
Don't be opposed to food. Never opposed to food.
Staten Island Ferry.
Okay, bye, Grandpa.
Yep.
You want butter toffee or caramel with peanuts?
Butter toffee.
Man, you can't eat that.
Hey, Wilcox, are these boxes evidence?
Nah, the mother boxes was evidence. I paid for this shit.
Hey, seriously.
Yeah.
I got it, man. Ready?
Yep. Keep coming back to that horn. I think every time we see that, he's thinking about it.
It's Leroy Bradford from the city docket. I'm underwater on this Madison case, and we owe them a freebie this month. Can you just meet him down in detention?
You had me at freebie.
Thank you.
Mattresses out.
I thought we might spend some time on something we need to get out into the open. Until we
we're
explore
back
this,
here.
we can't really make any progress.
Adam.
I'd rather not.
I understand.
Adam.
But I
Okay.
would urge you to
Let's find out what happened with
maybe just
Adam.
For a moment, we can acknowledge the affair.
Ridiculous term.
No, you gotta acknowledge it now.
Dinner party. Betrayal.
You left. That was a betrayal.
You know why?
Let's let Vanessa speak for a moment. Tell me about Adam.
You're asking for details?
No, I'm curious about you. What you were feeling. Why him?
It was his hands. His hands drew beautiful sketches. I mean, just...
Can we not?
It was like finding a
Oh
clay
no.
at a garage sale. It was just... He wasn't part of my husband's world.
What world is that? Politics?
Business.
Has infidelity been a part of your marriage before this?
Absolutely not. Never.
You left, which felt like taking half of me away.
Did that trigger something for you, Vanessa?
My father. He would leave for weeks at a time. He drank, gambled. His behavior aided my mother, crushed her.
Is this the first time
I
they
never
talked about this?
respected her for that. I needed to feel alive, not crushed down.
You never told me.
I never had a reason to.
Wow. Never had a reason to.
Did you end the affair?
I never had the opportunity.
What?
Wilson, did you confront this man?
We had a dialogue,
Oh.
What kind of dialogue?
a clarifying one.
Huh.
And I told him that I couldn't fathom a life of meaning without her.
And where is Adam now?
I don't know.
I want to go back to the first question I asked you during your
Hold
intake.
on. Hold on. I'm blanking because... Yeah, okay, so this is like the first time. Because I don't remember an Adam being referenced before this, before Daredevil bore against
We're here to
him.
dissolve a marriage. Or preserve one. I want you to think about it.
So did he, like,
Really
kill him?
think about it before I see you. Without forgiveness, and I say this to both of you, there can be no real healing. Forgiveness isn't just the highest act of love. It is the only way forward.
I might have, like, the worst memory. Because I
If you
cannot.
don't mind, I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us. Based on the nature of our discussion today, I feel obligated to ask. Do you feel safe in your marriage?
Oh, you think? How sweet of you.
Duh.
My husband is capable of many, many things. Some of them extreme. Harming me is not one of them.
I mean, yeah. So love is his life.
He might be a nice guy, but I think he's in over his head. Vigilantes, love him. Should have had that a long time ago. They're the only people that can solve the problem in New York. I wish I could be a vigilante. I'd be out there too.
Yeah. Love that little detail, though. Keep saying it. And I probably will keep saying
Leroy
it.
Bradford. Is there a Leroy Bradford?
Oh.
I get the friggin' blind dude.
Nah.
I understand that you've been charged with petty larceny, which is a Class A misdemeanor. Complaint against you alleges you stole approximately 5 boxes of fiddle-faddle from a bodega.
Well, I didn't do it.
Okay.
I said I didn't do
Fiddle
that.
faddle.
I understand. The thing is, the bodega where this allegedly occurred has a surveillance system involving many cameras. Now, they've already turned over to the prosecution footage, which they claim shows you stealing the items. In addition, the cashier is willing to testify she was an eyewitness to the whole thing, and the store security guard will testify that when he detained you, you were in possession of multiple boxes of fiddle-faddle caramel corn.
Fiddle-faddle.
Finally,
What a
the police
name.
will corroborate it.
But I paid for that shit last week.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that, Mr. Bradford. Generally, you pay for what you buy that day.
Then they all lying on me then. Also, I saw them cops eating 2 boxes of that shit.
Now that I'm entirely willing to believe.
Then how come they don't arrest themselves for stealing?
Maybe they should have.
Yeah.
Could it have been a scroll?
Nope.
A scroll?
Problem we have.
Ooh, I'm so glad they
You
referenced
guys
that.
always gotta bring that up. What I did back then ain't got nothing to do with this.
That's true, but when a judge sees a sheet like yours, 20, 25 pages of offenses, drugs, trespass.
Like I said, I ain't going to jail.
If you decide to fight the case with the video evidence, your rap sheet, a history of bench warrants, the judge will almost certainly set bail.
So what are you trying to tell me to do? You a cop-out lawyer?
If you take a plea.
No. You better go out there and get me my probation.
I'm gonna really try here, Leroy. Let me be clear. Probation is not gonna be on the table, which means the DA's office is almost certainly gonna offer something in excess of 30.
Is 30 the same as probation?
Nope, I'm 30, you do 20.
Then I ain't taking it.
Dang.
This is my case, and I'm going home on it. Go out there and do your job and get me some probation.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
There's that music again.
See, that's funny. Because you can't see shit.
Never gets old.
What you got, Murdoch?
Morning, Sophia. I'm sure you look lovely today.
Yeah.
8357 Bradford.
Stole some caramel corn from a bodega.
Yep, that's the guy.
Looks like we went 30 days on this last time, so how about we go 35?
So the guy's looking for probation.
And I'm looking for Mr. Right. You're not here by any chance sentences go up and not down when you continue to commit crimes. Also
Or maybe the whole idea relies on the theory that people are actually thinking about the consequences of their actions, which I can assure you, having spent a full 5 minutes with Mr. Bradford, he was not.
Can I go 5 days community service on the trespass? Sure. Well,
Come on, Sophia. You really want to prove a point with some stolen caramel corn on Latvian Heritage Day?
how'd you know I was Latvian?
Pretty sure you snuck a piece of honey cake for breakfast.
What?
Heightened senses.
Yeah, no, that's not a blind
I
thing.
can imagine wanting to. Well, given your cultural sensitivity and your very impressive nose, I'll give your guy 20 days.
He's really stuck on probation. What can I say? The guy has strong preferences.
Oh, well, so do I.
Yeah.
So, how about this 20 days?
On which he does 15 minus today. You're really saying from a philosophical point of view 2 weeks as opposed to probation?
Arguing philosophy in criminal court arena.
You started it. And while we're on it, isn't it worth pointing out that the name of the crime we're dealing with here is petty larceny, from the French petit, meaning...
All right, one time only, last and final offer. Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
Thank you. See, I knew you played
Wow.
redemption.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you.
Oh my god. She likes him. Obviously. Obviously, because every single girl he talks to likes him. Ooh.
Oh.
Ugh, this guy.
Officer Powell. Thought I recognized that voice. Shit, I gotta go. Ayala made you look bad, didn't he? Actually, he flat out embarrassed you. And you can't have that at the NYPD.
Rub it
Is that
in.
why you did it?
You have yourself a nice day.
He had a family. He had a future. And you took that away from him.
You can't see this badge, counselor, because you're fucking blind, but my grandfather wore this badge. All knuckleheads were cops, so I wear this fucking badge with honor, counselor.
Were they good cops?
I don't know nothing about nothing to do with what happened to Hector Ayala.
Okay, maybe he's telling the truth.
An attorney who assaults a police officer? Who obstructs an active investigation? Not something that the Bar Association's gonna take lightly. That's my meeting. Not to mention some of my more excitable colleagues on the force.
You'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
Y'all weren't enough last time.
Industry. The pride of the working class. If I say Red Hook, what words come to mind?
Raves?
Decrepit?
I mean, it's dirty.
This port is a black eye on the face of the city. Has been for a while. I think we can do better. I'm talking about a complete structural overhaul.
That's not an option.
A total transformation.
You're gonna try and tell him that's not an option.
Sir.
This is city government. There are processes.
I don't have much use for red tape.
I know you're used to a different approach, but that's not how it works in this office. These things take time. This is an ambitious goal. It's a worthy goal. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying we need to start smaller.
That could be our next campaign slogan.
I hear you saying that my plan is improbable, but not impossible. I want solutions.
Land surveys, building permits, zoning laws, environmental impact, traffic issues. The council will want to know that this project is viable.
Yes, let's commission that study.
We can't do that without the council's approval.
Get the council.
No, and we can't get their approval until we ask the public advocate to put it on the docket. Yes.
So many processes.
Let's take that step.
In the meantime, sir, we do have a full day in front of us.
No wonder no one gets anything done.
I'm all yours.
Thank you.
But I'm sure they're there for good reason. You know, checks and balances. Very important nowadays.
What's happening down here is a bigger problem than you realize. The other bosses will continue to create havoc until one of them ascends or they all die.
It's like that voice on the other's shoulder.
I got you 10 days on which you do 7 minus today. You get the weekend bounce back and you are out on Friday.
How is that great news? Look, I said probation and I meant probation.
Stop, Leroy. There is no probation to be had here. This is the best deal you're gonna get. So you tell me, how is this not a good job counselor situation?
So you just want to shove my ass into jail and I'm supposed to thank you? This shit never ends. Look, I've been joked around by the system my whole life. Last time I got 30 days, know what happened? I missed my SSI appointment and they cut my benefits. Bad enough trying to live on food stamps, but when they cut it, man, it takes forever to get that shit back regular. Start eating throwaway crap from supermarket dumpsters.
Ugh.
And yeah, just once. I want a dessert. Something that don't taste like crap. Something that tastes real good. So why not get the caramel corn? And for that, they're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me. And you come in here and tell me that that's a gift? That I should thank you?
Wow.
It don't matter anyway.
I see what he's saying. She's in hell right now. Oh, all least he's smiling, sort of. Trying to. They are garbage. Ooh, not the BB report saying that.
It was me. I totally screwed up.
You did this.
It was a mistake. I went out and I...
You know what? Just call the schedulers and have them pull the meeting off the calendar now.
Dang.
Sorry, I said...
How are we gonna fix it? I mean,
There is no we. I was here before you and I was here before Fisk, and I will be here long after you're both gone.
Oof.
Handle it.
That's why she was asking so many questions at the rave.
Just wonderful.
Now for our next one.
No. That's fine. Such talent, and again, as they say, the city never sleeps.
Yeah.
What's that?
They're calling you a union buster, so we've roomed the meeting off the schedule. We can do it quietly in a neutral place sometime soon.
Somebody screwed up.
Leaks happen.
Well, not in my administration, it doesn't.
Well, yes, it does.
An all-hands meeting, now! Where am I?
The Latvian Cultural Center. It's on your calendar.
That's locally a flex when you're so busy you don't even know where you are.
Honored guests, I present to you the mayor of New York City, Wilson Fisk.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Mayor garbage! Is that it? Is that your best? I will find out which one of you leaked this. I will find out!
It was me, sir. I screwed up.
Everybody out! Out!
Brave enough to
Shall I
say.
sit out?
He's mine, sir. Whatever he did, it's on me.
I didn't mean to do it. I know that won't make it right. I know that nothing can. But I went out to a club till 4:30, maybe even 5, and I had a couple. In the spirit of total honesty, there was some ketamine.
You should probably stop.
Ketamine?
I can't even forgive myself. Because the thing is, you're right. I don't deserve this job. And I want to say that I'm eternally loyal, forever grateful for the opportunity, and I'll spend the rest of my life forgetting how badly I screwed it up. I believe in you. You'll have my vote forever, and whatever happens to me, I'll do whatever I can from afar to support you.
Really talking his way out of it.
I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire you. I know how unreliable people can be. I've learned that loyalty and courage, two qualities that are not easily replicated.
Sir, I don't deserve to.
Daniel, just shut up.
Are you trying to argue?
Take what he's giving you.
I'm not. Sorry, sir.
In the fullness of time, you'll make a better man. If you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you ever do. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sheila's just us
It'll never happen again.
right now.
How can we trust a guy like that who makes all of these promises to actually have our back?
Where you going, Matt? Who was this?
Single kill shot.
Or was this actually him? Oh. There it is. Oh, does he know? There's gotta be someone impersonating Frank Castle, right? There's gotta be. Are we meeting him? What does that say? Mr. Office? MGR Office? I don't know. Manager Office?
I know you're in.
Yo! Yo!
God damn it.
Grow beard.
How you been? Good?
Nah.
What do you want? Client of mine was shot, Frank. Guess whose logo I found on the bullet casing?
Bunch of bullshit fanboys, huh?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with me?
Nothing to do with you, right? Silly me. Nice place you got here.
All the guns.
Appreciate that.
You know, you could use all this. Could be a service.
Yeah.
Pot meet kettle.
Be a service, huh? Are you a service, Red?
Hey.
Did you serve? You prance around the city in a Halloween costume, beating the snot out of bad guys. Hey, thank you for your service.
I mean, you could help people, you could save lives.
Actually, I did that. I was downrange, Red.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize you were a victim in all this.
Yo.
I ain't used that pussy ass word my entire life. You don't put it in my mouth. You understand that?
All right, so you tell me what's going on, buddy. What are you doing down here?
But I do not have time for your candy ass hero shit. Is that clear?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah?
Sorry to waste your time.
How did he know where he was?
I don't think you came here for my help. See, I think you want my permission. You want to get your hands on somebody, huh? You want to hurt them? You're scared about what that means?
It's an interesting take. I like it. But yeah, no, sorry, buddy. Way off on that one.
You're so full of shit, counselor. So full of shit. You're guilty.
Excuse me?
Yeah. That guilt, that shame, that's my home, Red. And I can see it on you. I can smell it on you. It's all over you.
I'm gonna come back another day, Frank. Maybe catch you at a better time.
You come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You save his life.
It's not about him.
Then say his name.
It's not about him.
Sure it isn't.
Ah, for Christ's sake, say his name. Say his name, you coward. Say his name. It's not about him. You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Oh no. Ooh!
Sorry. I apologize.
What are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red. It's all about it. Dog Steve.
Don't cry. Or cry. Let it out, man. I don't know.
Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy. And I hear his voice. He says, "Get him, Daddy." Every last single one of them, get him. That's why I do what I do. That's why he's eating at you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's gonna keep eating at you. It's gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with it. You understand?
Wow, he was so important. Like, yes. His purpose is so big in this show.
So what now? Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hall, eats his slop. You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe. You feel good about that? He got life!
I swear if Bullseye gets out again, I'm a riot.
He got life.
Foggy. Kindest, purest soul I ever met.
Oh, you said it.
Guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
This scene alone. Top 2 episodes so far. Episode 1 and then this. Or you can reverse them. But this, just for that scene alone. Yeah, that's up there.
When Dr. Glenn asked to talk,
She asked if he felt safe with me. I assumed. It's what a prudent psychiatrist would ask.
I told her I did. And I wasn't lying.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Should I?
When I was a boy, I learned by watching my father.
I was a boy.
How to shake a man's hand. How to know when someone intends to cheat you. I learned the power of persuasion. How to move men's minds. Or break their bodies. But forgiveness.
That's...
I am trying. I would like for things to be the way they were. I understand that that may not be possible.
I'm not the same woman I was when you left.
No, you aren't, are you? You are something even more extraordinary.
That is so crazy. Yeah, because she is a completely different character. Since the first moment Fisk saw her to now, she's 180.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to avoid me.
So sorry.
No.
Pulled into another meeting.
Yeah, you could say that.
When I'm not sleeping over, I don't worry about you. But you come home late one night and my mind is spinning. I mean, what if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe somebody kidnapped him.
Kidnapped?
Maybe he needed the Heimlich and there was no one to give it. I'm excellent at the Heimlich.
Oh, yeah?
Don't say Heimlich,
Client
though.
who's
That's
proven
just...
innocent still ends up dead. Nobody seems to care. Another client serving time at Rikers for stealing a bag of caramel corn.
Sounds a bit excessive.
You ever feel like you're pushing a rock up a hill, and there's a bunch of people on the other side pushing it back? How's your day?
Oh, you know. not so garden variety couple in crisis.
None of which you can tell me about.
Oh, I can tell you pretty much anything you want to know.
Oh, if she knew.
I just have to kill you.
You know, I got pretty used to coming home to an empty apartment. I can't imagine you not being here.
What happened to She-Hulk, though? What's that situation? Got his cross on. The imagery. Ooh. The painting. There it is. Forgot we got that shot in the trailer. Wait, that's it? There they are. Okay. Was that like Italian dish or something? Oh.
Mr. Fisk.
Oh, is
Fisk. I was told forgiveness, the highest form of love.
Oh, is this Adam?
Would you agree with that, Adam?
Oh, goodness. How long has he been down there?
Fisk. Please. Let me out!
My goodness. That was his muse? Yeah, this is him. That's why you need help, man. Does he use blood to paint? My goodness. We're 4 episodes in. I think this has got to be like top 2 best Marvel series, MCU series that they put out. Well, technically this is Marvel television, but I think WandaVision's up there for sure. And yeah, I think those are the top 2 for me. Yes, we did get Frank Castle in this episode. He did play an important role, which is why just having one scene with him in this episode is fine, because it was so meaningful. That's what I meant to say. It was meaningful. Dare I say it, did he kind of like push Matt? Now that I'm thinking about it, did he push Matt to start practicing? Like Matt should not stop doing what he's doing because of Foggy. It should be the reason why he keeps going. That's what it is. And that's the perspective that Frank put on to him. The guy in Rikers, I can't remember his name, but they want him to go to Rikers for something so little as caramel corn. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like they said, given his past record, like it's just the system at that point. And then Fisk is starting to have like a very similar administration to what we see in our government now. Cut through the red tape, do what you want, which is not how it should be. There should be checks and balances. That's how you govern. You govern with checks and balances. Anyway. But yeah, of course Fisk kept Adam. Of course. He's down there. I was like, wait, did we see him kill Adam? Or did we hear him mention that he killed him? Like, I guess it was just implied. But of course he didn't let him go. Just torturing him. I just want to know how long he's been down there. Oh god. No, that can't be the last time we see Frank Castle, right? He's gotta reappear because people are just impersonating him. The fanboys. We gotta get him in his full outfit. That's all I'm saying. Where is it gonna go after this episode? I don't know. Comment below your thoughts. Always trying to look at the comments. Always trying to respond to comments. But I think that's just gonna be the end of this video. Yeah. Hope y'all like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.